So welcome to Let's Talk Entertainment here on Joy News on Multi TV. My name is Becky. Settle in. I'll be right back with all the stories that you have missed during the week. If you've just joined us, you're logged on to the Joy News channel. The show is Let's Talk Entertainment. Today we are starting with Joy at the Mall. Now, the event came off at the Junction Mall where Jacke Appiah, we saw Jacke Appiah passing through. We saw food competition. We saw lots of fun there at the Junction Mall. We were there and we bring you highlights right here on the weekend edition of Let's Talk Entertainment. Those were some exciting highlights of the 2016 edition of Joy at the Mall. At the same event, we caught up with Jacke Appiah, and she has been making some revelations. She said that aside from acting, she is an editor.
I like to edit. I don't know why. Myself editing. Maybe I might direct something. Yeah, I should.
Okay. Is
not produced but direct.
Not produced.
Yeah.
Is it more difficult producing or is it a lot more work?
I guess it's a lot more work. I don't know. I'm just not comfortable with producing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. But it's interesting to know that you edit.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
And I know that you've got a brand new camera, so tell me what you've been doing. I'm letting out all your secrets today.
Away from Jacke, let's talk about DJ Mensa's all-white party which happened at Plot 7. Dorina View was there and here is what she has for us.
Put the message out there before, everybody came out here. I made them know that it's election year. Everybody come out, let's have a party, let's reduce the tension in town that, it's election year. When you go out, you're thinking about it and all that. This year is different. Let's come out, let's have a party, let's reduce the tension. We should go out and just vote.
I'm here to party with my man, DJ Mensa. Straight.
Okay, but you also talked about peace. I know you are an MPP supporter, but what's your peace message out there?
Oh, I would just tell want everybody to vote peacefully. Don't fight, no argument. Just go and do what you want to do. Vote for the right person that you think that is going to lead Ghana. For Ghana to be better. So
for peace, because I think Ghanaians, a real Ghanaian man understands peace. I know and I'm sure that 7th December we're going to vote in peace. So no need to stress out.
Of course, those were some of your favorite celebrities calling out for peace during these elections. Now, they are not the only people calling out for peace. Wiyaala also has a message for Ghanaians and fans across the country.
We have one Ghana, and to be very honest, we know who we are, we know the state in which we are. Fighting is the last thing we want to do. We have to think before you pick up a knife, even stone, and be very careful what you say. There's a saying in our local dialect, according to the wise people and according to the culture, that the tongue doesn't have bones, but trust me, it's stronger than bones. So be very careful what you use your mouth to say this election year. Don't provoke people. Let's do the right thing. We all know the right thing. Let's just do it. Let's not pretend. Let's not go all out like, hey, I'm macho. Hey, you will go and your children will be left behind. And trust me, who is going to take care of them? So before you do anything foolish, think. If you're going to vote, vote and walk away peacefully. At the end of the day, we all want peace. When there's peace, Wiyaala will still be happy, writing good songs for you to enjoy. But if there's war, I might go away and probably another Wiyaala will take 100 years to come. So think about me too.
Speaking of Wiyaala, she says that she is still a virgin. Yes, from the horse's own mouth, let's hear Wiyaala.
I'm a virgin.
I need a man to rock my body.
Which degree? Secondary?
No. Untouched. I'm just waiting for my husband to come in.
Untouched as in Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think.
Well, that was Noella Wiyaala for you. She is still a virgin. She's just waiting for her husband to just come in. Yeah, that was what she said right there. Let's move on from Noella and talk about actress Martha Ankoma. Now, she has launched her Martha Ankoma project, and we have been speaking to her exclusively here on Let's Talk Entertainment. Let's take a recap of Martha on her project, her salon business, and also on elections. Hello, Martha.
Hi, darling.
Long time.
You look beautiful.
You too. Look at you. The last time you wanted to put up a TV station. That was the last interview you had here on Joy News.
And I'm sure it's going to come on very soon. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm hopeful about it.
So basically, tell me what is the Martha Ankoma Foundation about?
Over the past 3 years, we've been creating awareness for children living with autism. And so this year, we decided to go further than just creating awareness, but also to impact the lives of these children in a more positive way. So Martha Ankoma Foundation, we actually launched the foundation that was a Tuesday at the African Regent Hotel. And the project for this year and next year is called the Martha Ankoma Foundation's Quality Education Project. And so that is what we are doing this year and next year.
Okay, so are you paying the fees of these kids, or you're just, what exactly are you doing?
For now, we are raising funds to support these children with learning materials and resources. If we should have more sponsors to come on board, we are sure we'll be paying fees and all that.
What inspired the decision to go into this project? I mean, lately you will see actresses and celebrities launching either their clothing line, some foundation, and you sit back and you ask yourself, what is the inspiration? Is it a craze right now, or you have something in there?
Like I said, over the past 3 years, we've been creating awareness with autism ambassadors. We've been creating awareness for children living with autism. And so for us, anytime we go on board or anytime we go on the field, we see children, and apart from they being autistic children, they really need help, in support of, in terms of learning materials, let's say blackboards, projectors. Those children need laptops and whatever you call it to work with. And so we decided, okay, fine, for us to go further than just creating the awareness, awareness. If I should create awareness and I don't impact anything into your system, it doesn't actually affect you in a more positive way. So why don't we rather go on the field, support these children with what they can actually feel we are giving them? That is the physical impact. We're giving them books, projectors, laptops for the teachers to use to teach them and all that. And so that is why we are doing this actually. So it's not for fun, it's not for the fame, it's not for the money, but to impact people's lives in a more positive way.
You leaving acting for that? I mean, fully, would you just leave the acting scene? Because it's been a long time.
It's not possible.
But where have you been? It's been a long time.
I've been acting, but these days, you don't really see Ghanaian movies on the market, apart from the Tree ones, and you don't really see the English movies really on the market.
What happened?
That's a long story. I think our industry is actually, but in a way, but we have to work on it. We have to.
It's because of the elections or what is the problem?
The industry have been this for some time now, but some of us, by the grace of God, we go to shoot in Nigeria, and these days, as the marketers say, they don't really make money when they shoot or when they put the movies on the market, that is on CD. So they have to exhaust all the channels by selling to YouTube, Iroko TV, DSTV, all the TV channels and the rest before they bring them on the market. So if you can get to watch my latest movie, you have to go on the internet to subscribe to whatever before you can watch it.
Is it challenging?
Acting?
Not the acting, but I mean to have gone through all of these processes before your movie, before somebody can assess your movie. Is it
okay? For me, I'm not a producer yet. I'm an actress, So the producers and the marketers, I think they go through that. But for me, I'm being paid and I act, and so I expect the producer to work with this movie to get his money back. But I think it's not easy for them because at first, as soon as you do a movie, you just put it out there and people buy. But these days, you have to go through all the channels. So people who are not fortunate to have access to all this internet and stuff, it's quite challenging for them. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about your salon. Ever since you launched the salon, have you ever tried your hands on anything? Maybe change from being an actress to a hairdresser or anything?
I love acting. Like I said, I have so much passion for my career, but I love the salon business too. I mean, you get to meet people, talk to people, and at the same time, too, you're creating jobs for people. I have workers who work for me and all that. And so right now, I can tell you, we've moved from Tesano to Dansoma, opposite Zodiac, right opposite the MTN building. And so Martha's Place is in Dansoma now.
We've moved from Tesano to Dansoma. So you haven't learned anything, maybe fixing of nails?
I can do pedicure. I think I'm not bad with pedicure.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I'm not bad with pedicure. So you should pass by, come around. I can fix something for you.
All right, still on exclusive interviews. We've been talking to Epixode right here on Let's Talk Entertainment, and he has made a couple of revelations, including the supposed beef between himself and Samini about some money that Samini was supposed to pay him. As Epixode was right here on Let's Talk Entertainment with Doreen Aviu.
I remember some time back you had your album launch. Samini was there. Well, he pledged some money.
Yeah.
And did that money come?
This issue. I know. The money actually wasn't the problem. I think people really misunderstood me and they had different misconceptions about whatever went on.
Okay.
Yes, he pledged, and they didn't fulfill that part of the agreement.
Okay.
Actually, I was in an interview and I was asked, so I had to really. I lied a couple of times, which it got to a time I really had to speak the truth.
Okay.
But me speaking the truth ended me up in a big trouble because I was asked if he has paid. I said no, and people said, why would I say he hasn't paid? Yeah, but I didn't say he hasn't paid because I want the money. I was just saying it from the point of view that I have lied about it so many times, and I think I had to really speak the truth now.
Okay, so what's your relationship with Samini now?
It's still family. I haven't seen him since he came back from UK, Ghana Music Week. Yeah, I was. I've not really seen him, but hopefully, if I'm invited or if I'm called to come and play Samini first, business-wise, yeah, we'll still go and represent.
Okay, now there's I'm hearing that you have this particular song where at the end of the song you put that voice of his right there.
Yes.
Why did you do that?
The song is Me, Myself and I. I did that because when this issue popped up, nobody really wanted to understand or defend me. So it looked like I was the only person standing in the world, and like aside my team. You get me? And the truth, I just spoke the truth. And later I had from their side. I think Tony granted an interview,
Okay.
and he said they didn't pledge. So it made me
Wow.
look like, I was just trying to frame up something and all of that. So I actually put a vocal in the live recording on the day he pledged. The pledge, I put it in there so that people would actually hear that it's not my voice, but it's someone's voice.
Okay, but there's also this speculation that after the whole incident, you have reached out to Samir's camp so that he can pay it bit by bit. That's based on collaborations, like any work you do with him?
No, I haven't. After that thing, I have never seen Tony. I've never seen Samini. I saw Tony at S concert. Yeah, but I know that's like a big lie. We are family. If somebody calls me that yo, come to the studio, let's work, we'll work. I think it's bigger than this normal. Me and Samini's relationship is bigger than the Ghana music industry because he has taught me so well, and like a father. So I think even if a son has really done something wrong, you just say, Mama, you get what I mean? So that family vibe is still there, but just that I've not really met him one-on-one. Is man needs to be focused and build more, you know. Yeah, I'm only this kind of actually, so we do it for contracts.
That was Epixode right here on Let's Talk Entertainment. Let's move on and talk about Osofia. He's called Ikem Owo, popularly known as Osofia. He's in Ghana. Well, he actually left on Thursday, and he's been making a couple of revelations. He wants to stay right here in Ghana because he loves what he sees here in Ghana. And also he has some praises for our President, John Mahama.
I'm talking from the bottom of my heart now. This is what I see. I was in Ghana before, but when I came back this time, I was accusing my friend that brought me that, you have been bringing me to Ghana. You didn't bring me to this corner of Ghana, this developed area. And he said it is still the same place. But things are springing up in a positive direction. Thank you, Your Excellency. Even though I'm not from Ghana, I adopt myself in Ghana. And in fact, I have traveled far and wide, and I'm going to start telling my friends all over the world that they better start coming home now or soon. They will be confused locating the direction to their village. I am not talking comedy. I am talking from my heart. A man who is so humble that he could allow yesterday a pedestrian and a driver to come and stay before him and talk. This is humility personified. A man who could allow the public to come so close to him without getting afraid of these gun-touting security men whose gun, assault rifle, looks so fierce that it sends shivers at the spine of the electorate. You may not appreciate what is happening. Ask me, I will tell you. He dresses so simply. I am not here to praise him. I'm here to say my mind on what I've seen since I came to Ghana.
Now in the international France, let's talk about Jackie Appiah. After 56 years in the movie industry, starring in over 200 movies, he has won himself an Oscar. And here is a touching speech right after his award. Enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jackie Appiah.
Academy Award. I still can't believe I'm standing here. It's a dream. Long time ago, every year when I watch Oscar with my dad, sometimes with my mom, my dad always say, son, you get so many movie awards in the world, when are you get one of these? Then I just look at my dad, ha ha ha. There, I only make comedy action movie. Many years later, I come to Hollywood, meeting with some big studio director, my friend's house, Stallone's house. That was 23 years ago. I see these little things in his house. I touched her, kissed her, I smelled them. I believe still have my fingerprints in. They keep it. Then I thought to myself, I really want one. Finally, Sherry calls. I'm saying, are you sure? After 56 years film industry, making more than 200 films, after so many bones, finally, this is mine.
That's how we end Let's Talk Entertainment here on Joy News on Multi TV. This is the weekend edition. Do join us same time next weekend for even more thrilling edition of Let's Talk Entertainment. My name is Becky.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Ludacris going in on the verse, cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it and my folks locked down. I never went nowhere, what they saying Luda's back. Blame it on that contour, the hood call it Luda-yak. And I'm on this foolish track, so I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down, like strippers' booties go. My verses still be serving, tight like a million virgins. Last time on a college remix, now I'm on the original version. Can't never count me out, y'all better count me in. Got 20 bank accounts, accountants count me in. Make millions every year, the South's champion. Cause all I do, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there. Swerving in my low-low, head on the swivel, you know serving me's a no-no. Clean as a whistle as I pull out in my Rolls Royce. Yellow bone passenger, they see it, they say, oh boy. Tell Cali, back it up, my niggas call me loco. Down for armed trafficking, don't make me pull that fofo. Ask you what you laughing at, represent that mud life. Dirty money, bitch, you better get your mud right. We come together holding hands and holler hood life. We all strapping all black, it's like Bud Light. All we do is win. You riding or what? Cause we riding.
Black Beatles in the city, be back immediately to confiscate the monies. Ray Scrum, wow, my will. You sent flowers, but you said you didn't receive them. But you said you didn't need them. That girl is a real crowd, please. Small world, all her friends know of me. Young bull living like an old geese. Quick release the cash, watch it fall slowly. Frat girl still trying to get in. Haters mad for whatever reason. Smoke in the air, binge drinking. They lose it when the DJ drops the knee. Getting so cold, I'm not blinking. What in the world was I thinking? New day, new money to be made. There is nothing to explain. I'm a fucking black Beetle, cream seats in the Regal, rocking John Lennon lenses, like to see him spread eagle. Took a bitch to the club and let a party on the table, screaming everybody's famous. Like clockwork, I blow it all, then get some more. Get you somebody that can do both. Black Beatles got the babes belly rolling. She thinks she can only point me to a rich hoe. A yellow bitch with green hair, a real weirdo. Black man, yellow lamb, red like dope. They say they cool out, them just came in through the side though. It's so much money on the floor, we buying school clothes. Why you bring a money machine to the club for? And a pint of lean, pound of weed, and a kilo. I Euro stealth, pass a hater like a rondo.